Now let's talk about different ways we can do some editing in OpenShot. I want to show you how we can quickly add some transitions, some animations, and some fading on your clips. I'm gonna drag down a couple clips here. I will drag down this one, couple shorter ones, and this one here. So first of all, let's do a transition. With transition, all I have to do with the clips, and this would work with images or anything I have on it, if I drag over and then just stop, you are gonna get this transition. You see that blue area right there? That's the transition. So I'm just gonna scrub it over and hit play. You can see now we have a nice smooth transition in between. It just kind of did a dissolve between it. Clicking on this transition, you can see I can make this transition longer or shorter if I wanted to. I have some options here. If I click on the title arrow, I can copy it, I can reverse the transition, and I can go to properties, which I will talk about a little bit later. I can remove the transition too. I could also just click delete on the transition. So I did delete it because I wanted to show you all these other transitions that you have up here. I'm just gonna pick one at random here. I can drag it down on top, and I'm gonna make this one shorter. So now if I play it, you will be able to see the transition through it. So as you can see very quickly to add transitions between clips. Another thing you can do in just a note, remember that Ctrl-Z on Windows or Command-Z on Mac will undo your last steps, which you can do also by going to the arrow up top. So I'm just gonna take these apart now because I want to show you some other things with animation. I'm gonna go to this clip here and add an animation. So if you right click, and this is how I work a lot inside OpenShot, I just go up to animate and you can see you have all these different options to quickly animate your clip. For example, I wanted to edge right to center, and you can go through and pick what works best for you. So I'm just gonna go click at the beginning here, move over to the beginning, and I'm gonna hit play, and you can see that it added that animation to it here. And on this one, if I hit play, it did it too because I had both selected on it. And if I right click and go to animate and select no animation, you can see I have taken it off that one there too. The other thing is adding the fades. Let's add one at the start of the clip. Fade in slow. I'm gonna bring the playhead and then I'm gonna hit play, and you can see there is this low fade in. So just some quick ways to add some effects before we get into other types of editing.